Hi, my name's Cellestia, and this video will be covering the Alysrazor fight in Firelands 25-man heroic for patch 7.0.2. Alysrazor drops a mount, which is a ground mount called the Flame Talon of Alysrazor, so expect to be doing this fight quite a lot if you're looking to collect that mount. At the start of the fight, we're just going to go and clear out the trash. Make sure that you at least throw an overtime on the egg piles to get them DPS down, just to avoid them spawning a whole bunch of little baby ads which will follow you around. And those ads also do put an overtime debuff on you. When you actually start this fight, you're going to see it's a different boss to the actual boss that you'll be fighting here who's standing there. Don't pop your cooldowns, just hit him with something small and wait, because he will actually freeze you. You're not going to be able to do any real damage to him, and you won't be fighting him until a couple of bosses down the line. So definitely don't go ahead and pop any armies or any big cooldowns, because they will just be wasted. Once Alysrazor actually pops out, she will fly up into the sky, and you can do a fair bit of damage to her while you're standing on the ground before she starts her molting phase. Once she starts her molting phase, she's going to drop a bunch of feathers, which you will be able to then pick up and launch yourself into the sky. This is also a really good way to get the Do a Barrel Roll achievement. That achievement basically entails not being hit by anything, so if you're up in the sky the whole time, you won't be hit by anything at all. So it's a good way to go ahead and get that achievement. So I'm going to start DPSing her down, roughly to the point where she crosses me, and then go ahead and start picking up those feathers. You can DPS her a little bit further while she finishes the molting stage. Then what you're going to want to do is continue to cast at her. It's not like other fights where when you're moving you stop casting. This one you can actually continue to fly and still cast the spells which require you to be still. But make sure that you're hitting every single one of those flaming rings in the sky. Each of those will refresh your flying buff, which will allow you to stay in the sky for longer. Again, by remaining up here, you're not going to be hit by any of the attacks, which will allow you to get the Do a Barrel Roll achievement. So I will remain in the sky the entire time. If your DPS is not super huge, then she will go into a casting phase where she will stop dropping these big circles. And at that point, you need to make sure that your buff is up to 30 seconds so that you can survive throughout that phase. Once you kill her, obviously go and collect your loot. I like to make the most of the last few seconds and bypass the next trash mob, because I think they're a bit of a pain in the ass. So I fly straight through and stand in the next boss room before I have a sneak peek at my loot. I already have the mount, so I'm a bit lucky on that one. It's roughly a 2% drop rate, so keep at it and you'll definitely get it. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and if you want to catch my live streaming as well as my Q&A, feel free to visit my Twitch TV profile, which I will make sure is linked in the comment box below. Thanks very much and have a great day.